Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with part 2 of where I left off. There's all my lovely ingredients that you will need. So taking up from where we left off, there's my pot bubbling away with my hard food, my dumpling, my potato, my banana, and everything is inside. Bubbling away, bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. There's my salt mackerel. As I said before, I'm boiling it for about 4 to 5 minutes. Yeah? That's my pot again with my dumpling, and it's cornmeal dumpling, guys. So I normally make my dumpling boil for at least 5 minutes before I add the rest of my food or the rest of my ground provision. I put the potatoes, the harder potatoes first, make that boil for like a minute or two along with the banana, and then I add my Irish potato or potatoes last. Yeah? And then my food will cook for at least 20 to 25 minutes, or until you desire, or until the potatoes are cooked, guys. Yeah, so you cook your food thoroughly. Yeah, so that's me stirring up my pot. That's my mackerel. It's finished boiling. Now you're gonna put it in cold water and wash it off. Yeah, pour that water off, and you're gonna give it a bit of a clean. You're gonna clean it up, and you're gonna look and see how I cleaned it up. Yeah, that's me taking up the mackerel, holding it in my hands. I'm gonna be taking out the bones, deboning it, guys. Mackerel or any fish has got a lot of bone in it, so if you're gonna give it to children, you need to be extremely careful. And even though you're careful, there still might be one or two bones in it. So if you're gonna give it to children, be extremely cautious and make sure that you look at it carefully before you give it to children to eat, even as adults as well, because you can choke on a bone and that will be very lethal. Yeah, so there I am picking out my bones, scraping off my skin. You don't have to scrape off the skin if you don't want to. That's optional. But like you know me by now, I am extra. Read all about it. That's me. Yes, you pick off all your bones, you scrape off your skin. That's if you want. Yeah, that's me scraping, scraping, scraping. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Scrape, 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 scrape. And that's the skin, guys. I don't eat fish skin. I don't eat chicken skin. I don't eat no skin. So I like to be meticulous and clean off all my bone and my skin. Yeah? So I'm scraping it off, as you can see. Scrape and scrape and scrape. Let's scrape, guys. Let's scrape together. Let's sing the scraping song. Scrape, scrape. I'm joking. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get you to laugh while you're watching my video so you're not totally bored. Yes, so that's me. And please don't watch the nails, guys, because I know a lot of you will be watching the nails. I went to a wedding and so I did my nails. So that's why I've got the nails on, okay? That's my food in my pot. It's finished cooking. So I've poured off the water. Now I'm going to fry up my mackerel, guys. I'm going to be using a tablespoon of cooking oil. Yeah? And you put that in a preheated pan. Yeah? Frying pan, whatever pan that you've got, guys. You preheat it, and then you put your cooking oil in. And I'm using sunflower cooking oil today, as you can see. Yeah, and that's my Dutch pot. The good old Dutch pot. If you know, you know. Now I'm going to be adding my 1 onion and my 5 heads of garlic. Nicely chopped. And I'm going to put those in and make them fry until golden brown. I normally like putting in my onions first, guys, and my garlic if I'm frying up seasoning to make with my food. I don't know why. I don't think there's a particular method, but that's what I like to do. I like to fry up my onion and my garlic first. Who else like onion? I love onions. Can I see a raise of the hands for those that like onions? Anyway, I'm frying up, fry, fry, fry. Guys, the aroma at this time is so nice. Freshly fried vegetables are really nice. So I'm frying it up, sauteing it off until it's a bit soft. Yeah, not necessarily golden, but just soft. Yeah, and that's it there. Stir, stir, stir. Now I'm going to be adding my 1 tomato. Yeah, and some red bell peppers. That's it. I've just added my 1 tomato. and some red bell peppers. Like a half of a bell pepper, guys. A half of a bell pepper and one tomato. Yeah, you can add more if you want to your liking, or you can add less. I'm just adding based on what I want. Yeah. So now that it's frying up, I'm going to be adding my spring onion and my scotch bonnet pepper. A half of a scotch bonnet pepper and 2 sprigs of spring onion, aka escallion. And I'm going to give that a stir, let it simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes, constantly stirring, as you can see right there. I'm stirring like I'm in a stirring race. Stir, 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 stir. Who's coming first in the stirring race? That's me. Anyway, back to the cooking. So I'm stirring it, guys. It's sizzling. It's sizzling. Can you see? It's sizzling, guys. And can I tell you the aroma that's in my kitchen? The smell. Oh my God. If you could just smell it. Yeah, that's me. Now I'm going to be adding my dry ingredients, my thyme, my black pepper, my parsley, oregano, and basil, guys. And that's a half a teaspoon each of all of those ingredients that I just mentioned. Yeah, just a half a teaspoon. It's up to you again, like I said, if you want to add more or less. Depends on your tolerance for spice. Yeah, you can add more or less. That's it cooking down. Now I'm going to be adding my freshly picked up mackerel, and I'm going to give that a bit of a stir. Yeah, make it cook down a little bit for another minute or two. Yeah, and that's going to be sizzling down, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. And by the time that finished sizzling down, it would have been ready, guys. Because remember, I've already boiled my mackerel, so it's already cooked. Yeah, just like that. Shabam. It's finished. Look at that, guys. Ooh wee! So nice, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that goodness. Stirring and stirring and stirring. Yep, it's looking good. Oh my gosh. Now, guys, you're gonna be adding some vinegar, guys. Yeah, you're gonna be adding some vinegar. You can add any vinegar that you have, guys, even the brown one. You can add that one. So it's just a half a teaspoon of vinegar. And the vinegar cuts away the rawness of the mackerel. It makes it less fishy. Yeah? So that's what the vinegar is for. If you don't want to add it, you don't have to add it. That's optional, but I like adding it to any fishy stuff that I'm making because it cuts down on the rawness. That's it. That's it. Now I'm going to be adding the good old ketchup. Heinz tomato ketchup. Just like a tablespoon of ketchup. Yeah? You don't have to add ketchup if you don't want again. But I want to add ketchup and I like adding it. That's the way I know it. So I've added my ketchup. Also, I'm going to be adding like a quarter cup of water. Yeah, you didn't see me add it, but I did. Hey, presto, changeo. I've added a little water. Now that's it, simmering down, and it's partially finished now, guys. It's basically finished, yeah? So that's it, simmering down. I'm going to be plating up, guys. Pull up a chair, grab a spoon, grab a fork, grab a knife. Oh, grab whatever it is that you want to use to eat. If you use your fingers, if you use utensils, it's fine by me. Just pull up a chair, have a plate, take a plate, get ready to eat this delicious meal, this goodness. Yeah, I found out, guys, that it had a little bit too much oil. So lighten up your hands on the oil. There it is. Look at that. It's finished. That's the finished dish. And might I tell you, I enjoy that so much. It was lovely. Thank you for watching my video. Please give the video a like, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, share with your family and friends. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And if you're already subscribed, thank you for continuing to watching. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all for watching. Look at that goodness. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you next time. Bye bye. Coming back with some more lovely videos and ideas. Bye, guys.